Hey everyone, welcome to another video. This video is going to be very exciting because we are talking about the Essence Bloomin' Bright collection. I'm going to show you everything I got from this collection and I'm going to do a look with them and share my first impression thoughts. So let's get into it. So I actually wasn't sure if I wanted to buy anything from this collection when I first saw it announced. I thought it looked pretty cute, but I just wasn't entirely sure, and sometimes it's a bit hard to see online like what it's gonna be like. Is it gonna be the good quality? Is it gonna be the quality that I'm not always a fan of? But I just saw these in store yesterday and I was like, wow, that actually looks really nice. So we're just gonna test it out. So the first thing I got from this collection is of course the Bloomin' Bright eyeshadow and eyeliner palette. This is what really convinced me. I think the Colourpop packaging looks really cute. I'm a fan of that. And then on the inside we have some bright, colorful, like spring summery shades, but we also have some bronzy shimmers that I have not swatched in store, but the way they look in the pan, they look like they could be pretty nice shimmers. Like they could be pretty good. So I'm kind of interested to see what this is actually like. Also, we have two eyeliners in this palette, a bright pink one and a kind of like darker orange one. So we're gonna try it as an eyeliner as well. Then the next thing that I think looks really nice is the Blushlighter. This one is in 01 Bloom with me, and this one has a really cute just plastic packaging, like acrylic packaging, but I really like the vibes with the flower. And this one is kind of like an orange to a bright pink blush with a golden glow to it. I'm really curious to see what this is gonna be like. Is it gonna be cute like mixed together, or like what is this gonna be? Because I have enjoyed some of the Essence blush lighters that I've tried, but I've also tried one of their regular line blush lighters that I wasn't that into. Don't remember why, and I kind of just remembered that, so I really hope I'm gonna like it, but at least it looks very cute. So we're gonna see. And then I also got one of the Bloomin' Bright lip glow sticks, and this seems like a colored caring lip balm with a touch of color, it says, and this one is in the shade 02 Bloom It Up. I got the orange shade. Basically the reason that I got this one is because all of the pink ones were used and this one wasn't used. Like, if you buy things in store, always check if they have not been swatched. This wasn't swatched and I was like, you know, if it's gonna be like a touch of color, it might be really cute. I'm usually not someone to use like really bright orangey lip colors. It's not really my thing, but I thought this looked nice and I really like the packaging of this actually. It's really like this round lipstick bullet in an acrylic like square lipstick bullet, which we have seen before from other brands. It's really similar to the Fantasy Cosmetics lipsticks that I recently got in PR, so I thought this looked really cute as well, and we're just gonna go into it, like test it out, do a look. Alright, so I zoomed you in a little bit. I think we're just gonna start with the lip glow stick. I'm just gonna apply this on my lips and see what it looks like, what it feels like. It smells, by the way, pretty like fruit like fruity, like very much like an assortment of fruits, like, and very sweet, like fruit lemonade, something like that. Alright, this is very subtle. You see that it is orange, but it's very subtle. It feels quite nice on the lips. I actually quite like how it looks. It's basically the only way that I would wear a color like this. I quite like it. I think with a little bit of a lip balm. By the way, these birds are going crazy. I don't know if you can hear them, but like birds outside are really loud. Okay, actually like how it feels, like how it looks. Like sometimes these lip balm products by Essence, they just are a bit lacking. They kind of feel drying on the lips, but this is kind of nice. Alright, I like that so far. Let's move on to the eyeshadow palette. So I'm kind of thinking what I want to do. I think I kind of want to go in with the like normal matte shades first, and then after that go in with a liner as well, like try it out as a liner. Okay, so I think I'm first gonna go into this shade over here. These shades don't have names, but this is kind of like the corally watermelon kind of shade. Just picking it up with a crease brush, and I'm gonna go in here. Okay, that is more pink than I thought it was gonna be. Definitely a bright pink, but a cute shade. And quite pigmented. Quite like that. Okay, so far so good. Okay, now I think I just want to really test the lighter orange over here. I hope it kind of like translates on camera, because when I look at the camera, like the viewfinder now, it seems like it doesn't really catch on to the brightness of this shade. It's really like this yellowy bright orange. It almost has kind of like these neon vibes. So I'm just gonna pick that up with the same brush. I just really want to test out how bright these shades are. Okay, that is pretty cute as well. That is pretty cute. That is actually quite a nice bright orange. And it's pretty buildable. I can build it up and it looks even more bright. I think that is really cute actually. But I feel like the camera, it's really struggling, I think, to show this shade. Alright, this is making me really hopeful for this palette. I think this looks really cute. I now actually also kind of want to try the dark brown shade, but I don't know if it's gonna like alter the vibe of the look too much, but I'm just gonna try it because we really want to just see the quality. That is the goal of today. So I'm taking a little bit of the brown. I'm just gonna apply it over here to add some depth. Not too much, I just went in a little bit. This is a really like cool tone brown. Alright, that's also working quite well. Of course, I didn't take too much because I just wanted to not change the brightness of this look too much, but I quite like it. Alright, it's not my personal favorite combination of shades, to be honest. I think I might use the brown in the look, but more as like a liner, but yeah. We're just trying some things out, and now I think I want to go into this bronzy shade over here. Kind of like a bronzy metallic in between like a bronzy and a champagne. So let's see. Okay, that looks really nice. That looks like a really nice shade. I just thought when I saw these in the palette that these were gonna be pretty good. Sometimes you can kind of see the texture in the palette, and sometimes you can already kind of see how chalky and unpigmented something is gonna be. Like, I did swatch the Catrice My Little Pony palette in store and it just felt super chalky, but you could already kind of see that in the palette. I don't feel like they put enough effort in that palette, for sure. Okay, this is looking pretty cute. I personally would use this palette for kind of like simple, like 2 eyeshadow looks. I think that would work the best, because now a lot is going on and it just like it looks a little bit messy, but it's not the quality. It's just so many shades together. But let me know what you think. And let's put the lightest metallic, this one, in the inner corner now. Let's see what that one is like. Pretty standard inner corner highlight. Nothing wrong with that. And now I think it's time to go into one of the liners. I think I'm gonna go with the bright pink shade. I really just want to see what that one is like. I'm gonna take a liner brush. This one is from Nabla. And they say to like wet the brush and go in with the wet brush into the powder. So I'm just gonna... I'm thinking how I'm gonna do it, but I think I'm gonna grab some water. I was first gonna spray it, but I feel like then a lot of spray is just gonna get like lost in space. Alright, so I have a little cup with water. I'm just dipping my brush in. And I'm just gonna go into the pink. So I have that on my brush. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, this is actually... wow. This is working quite well, I must say. That is kind of nice. Like, I kind of have to work on my technique a little bit, but okay. Do you see what is happening? I hope you can kind of see. I think it's cute. Usually I'm a bit like, is that necessary? Is it necessary to put a liner into a palette? But it looks kind of cute for sure. So I'm taking a little bit more. Don't know if I should put more water on it. I hope I didn't get too much on the brush, but it's still working well. Just a little bit more wet now than it was on the other side. Let's see if we can replicate the wing. Alright, so it's not perfectly even, but you get the idea. I feel like I kind of have to zoom you in a little bit so you can really see what I've been doing. Alright, so this is all the way zoomed in. I think this looks pretty cute. I think the liner works. It works. I don't know how it works as like a eyeshadow, but at least the liner works. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far. I think it looks pretty cute. I do feel like I have to blend just a little bit more. So I'm gonna blend a little bit and see if we can mesh this all together a little bit more. Of course, I don't want it to get too muddy, so that's why I'm a bit careful with blending all of this. I want to keep the brightness of the shades. Especially I want to like blend the edge of the brown a little bit. Okay, I think that is better. Alright, I'm gonna clean up under my eyes. I'm gonna do my mascara, eyebrows, bronzer, and then we can try the blush lighter. Alright, so let's move on to the blush lighter. And I think I'm just gonna take, like, I'm just gonna mix the two shades a little bit. At this point I haven't swatched it. I don't know how like bright this actually is and how pigmented, but I kind of feel like just mixing it and seeing what that gets. Because I'm just kind of feeling a corally blush, so let's see if we can get that with this one. Or of course we could first apply one shade and apply another shade on the other side and then kind of mix them. Okay, we're gonna do that because I do want to show you what this is about. So I took the orange and let's see. Okay, it is not crazy like bright. Like, it's there, it's definitely there, but it's not a scary bright orange for sure. Like, still wearable, still easy to pull off, I think. Like, on me it looks a bit unnatural because I have like a cool to neutral undertone and orange is just not cool or neutral. So let's build this a little bit. I think this would actually be really cute if you have a warm undertone. Like, it's still cute on me, but like that would be perfect. This could be a really nice, like almost nude blush, but it is orange. Okay, let's go and move on to the bright pink. I feel like this is gonna be more pigmented, so we're gonna do bright pink over here. All right, this one is also not too scary. Like, you can see it's pink, but it's like really easily buildable. I think it actually looks really cute with the golden glow as well. Like, okay, you have to be aware, like this is a sparkly, actual sparkly blush lighter. It is not like a sheen, it is not like a glow in that sense. It is sparkly, it's kind of glittery, so you have to be aware of that. If you kind of accept that, if you're kind of aware of that, then it actually looks pretty cute. I think especially for like a party or like a summer something, like get together, I kind of like it. Like the pink, the orange. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of pink to the orange. Just mix it together. I think that looks really cute actually. And then a little bit of orange to the pink. I think this is really cute so far. Okay, and I do have to blend the edges a little bit, especially with bright shades. I feel like this is kind of like a necessary step. Okay, if you put the pink first, I do feel like the whole blush look becomes a little bit brighter. Like, let's see if I can add a little bit more. Let's see if I can add a little bit more pink over here. Yeah, that's more like similar. Alright, so far, like this is really making this whole look come together. Before the blush, I was kind of like, do I like the look? Do I like the look? But now I really actually like it. Like, there's shimmer on my cheeks, yes, but I do think it looks cute. But you just have to be aware, like, there's shimmer. There is shimmer here, but there's just something about a bright blush that looks just so like cute and summery. Okay, I'm thinking I kind of want to add a little bit of a lip liner to finish up this look. I think I'm gonna go with this shade Born to Hustle from the NYX Line Loud lip pencil range. And just mixing it up with the balm. Just gonna apply a little bit more of the balm on top. Okay. Alright, so this is the finished look. I just changed the lighting a little bit because I felt like it wasn't really showing the colors through the color. Like, I'm filming at a different time of day. It's all like the lighting is just a little bit less warm. But this look, I think it is very cute. Like, I really like how the cheeks are looking. The lips I really like with the lip liner. The eyeshadow worked really well. I think that liner also worked really well. All in all, I think this is a pretty cute collection. I'm pretty impressed. Like, I don't know if they are like ultimate must-haves, but they're like good quality. They work well, and it is very like spring summer vibe. Like, the packaging is cute. I really like the blush lighter on the cheeks. Like, that combination of the orange and the pink just makes me feel so summery. And like, the balm feels really nice. It's just like a nice balm. It has a slight tint to it. Like if you want something easy to throw on with like a little bit of an orange tint to it, I think this is cute. So yeah, I think the conclusion of this video is gonna be that I'm actually pretty impressed with this collection, and I'm pretty excited to use it more in like the spring summer. I think this is all so nice. So that's gonna be everything for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.